What up, guys? This is Don't At Me podcast, and today we have.
Hi everyone, my name is Opolot. Yeah, with an O. Yeah.
Man's like saying, what do you do?
What's the other one?
Of spelling it.
No, some people say Apolot or Apollo.
Apollo is like the.
That should be another
No,
name.
O. That would be another name. Mine is O.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apollo is boys, right?
Like family name.
Apollo.
Yeah. Then you guys?
Nice. You look. What? You can ask us questions on Apple. Supposed to introduce yourself properly.
First of all, you don't know what you do. We only know your name.
Hi, my name is Opolot Rosemary. I am at MOOBS and I do BCom together with Paul. Same discussion group.
Yeah, you see me, I uplift people. I bring my friends. Everyone. Anyway, let me not go far, but yeah, this is my body. So, icebreaker. I was seeing this TikTok. I've seen that shits and gigs thing. They have that.
I watched it a few times.
Rhyme time. You know rhyme time.
First explain.
You're not doing
First explain.
No, rhyme time, like they say something,
Yeah.
you rhyme with it.
Yeah, they bring up a word. Now, for example, I remember when they had this guy Big Shack on it. They had something about that. Something about that has like shack, like that
But man,
pronunciation.
The one I saw this is what?
Then they were saying
The one
Big
of-
Mac,
of-
something
of-
of the sort.
The one of what's his name? The one of Darkest. What was the topic on the Darkest one?
I can't remember. I just remember like the rhyming bit, and I feel
But who-
Joel, you are a very creative person. Joel is a very creative person. Man is
I'm not
creative.
rhyming today. man.
Apollo is also creative.
We'll just see how it goes.
Can you give us a topic? Because I can't think of one.
Well, since Man's favorite basketball player is LeBron James,
Eh.
we'll go with that.
So I rhyme LeBron James or anything.
So first give us one, LeBron James.
Well, Man's favorite basketball player is LeBron James.
So
Let me see,
I
let
am
me see.
LeBron James. Like you just say I am LeBron James.
Okay, let's say LeBron James. I'm God's favorite, call me LeBron Saint.
Oh,
See that?
I think I have one. Hey, we're all in the picture. Call this LeBron frame.
I think I have one for say. I'm a female. Call me LeBron Jane.
That's cool.
Guys, right.
I got that.
Come on, think of one.
First. I stay in my lane. Call me LeBron Lane. Sorry.
Not giving.
I close the package, call me LeBron Tape.
They call me Poseidon because I got the LeBron waves.
No. I need a haircut, call me LeBron Fade.
Listen.
One. I think I have one. I'm feeling embarrassed. Call it LeBron shame. Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are creative. These guys are bad.
That's actually hard. That's so hard. Joe, do you have another one for us? Look at Joe.
Joel is cooking. That one was enough. Poseidon.
That was it.
But anyway. So also another question I wanted us to answer, because many people have been asking me is why don't at me? You get it? Why the name? And we have actually never told people why.
In the first episode.
Well, the first time I saw it, I didn't understand. Don't at me.
And that
Then,
makes
like
sense
when
to a lot
people
of
come for you, you're like, don't like
at
tag
me.
me and
Yeah.
then say.
You see like in the comments when like someone says an opinion, they can, because me the first time I saw it is, someone writes an unpopular opinion like, what, at the end, don't at me. So basically, every time you slide into reply to someone, you're atting them because their name has to be the first thing. So we call it don't at me because we come here, we air our opinions, don't at us.
Yeah. Anyway, for those people asking me, that's where the name comes from. Yeah, so today's topic, we don't have like a big icebreaker. We have like I like the topic. I feel like it's a good topic. So our topic for today is embarrassing things that shouldn't feel embarrassing or shouldn't be embarrassing. And Where should we start from? Manzi, Joe.
Start with Joe.
Let me see. Using an Android phone.
Crazy, man. No, like for real, like
Bro, but you know that's so true.
that's relatable though. Like on God, like the fact that everyone looks down on Androids. Eh?
Not everyone.
You are among them.
What?
You know, people used to make fun of me. I have a particular friend of mine that told me my emojis look like they are dying.
Who's that?
Bro, have you seen the photos in the dark?
Really? Eh?
No, like when there is no light and then you try and take a photo with an Android, it just
Yeah, but also
looks like a screenshot from a dream.
But also you see, Joe is funny. Like
I have an Android.
It's funny Joe saying that, because Joel was like the biggest iPhone hater.
I will never leave.
Joel was like the biggest iPhone hater, but they go.
Like,
you see,
You guys
he got
choose to do this right
No,
now.
first wait.
Wait, are you wearing that pot? I left it. Isn't that?
What a poet.
But anyway, Joel,
The guy went from no accessories to every accessory.
Joel, that day he got the iPhone. The next day I met him. So we're at the salon. So we're walking. Like coming from the salon, and I was like, "Yo, why don't you put your phone in your pocket?" And he's like, "Man, I feel if it's in my pocket, so I can pull it out." It answers the question why when people ask you that why are these iPhone guys always showing us their cameras, It's
He's always holding
Come
it.
on.
He doesn't feel safe. He
let me
doesn't
tell
feel
you.
safe.
We don't want to hear it.
It's okay. No, next embarrassing thing. Next embarrassing thing.
But
Next embarrassing
talked
thing.
about it, but like realistically, honestly, like there's like social pressure to have an iPhone. Like genuinely, like because me too before I had an iPhone, like the social pressure was crazy. And even when I got like my iPhone 6S Plus for a while, the social pressure to upgrade was crazy. It was like
To move to
what?
the next one.
To move to the next one. See now, your boy is holding a top, and I feel like I'm like 5 years behind. Like it's, I don't know. Yeah, I that's a very, very true thing to look at, because social media, your friends, everyone's
But your
airdropping
emojis-
pictures.
Your
and like,
emojis look like they put cutie on them.
even
They
when you're
look so
uploading
cute.
pictures from
So
Android to
good.
Instagram, it
That
just
aside,
reminds
let
me.
me first redeem myself here. That day when we were walking, I even told Paul this, that when I had my Android phone, no one actually cared what phone I was holding. But you actually realize that the iPhone cameras actually stand out, most especially when you have the Pro models. So it is easier for someone to notice what you're holding in your hand. When I had my S20, no one cared, man.
But an
I was
S20
just
is
there.
cool.
Yeah, but still.
But still.
They used to just
So,
for me.
quick question: why did you upgrade?
Why did
Not
I
like, why
upgrade?
didn't you upgrade to like a Samsung S21?
Like a fold.
Like
The peer
S22.
pressure got to me.
Oh, so you're weak. You've allowed. You've officially allowed.
Man, did you really want to start talking about being weak?
That's-
If it's about being weak, when it must be.
You know the worst part is I know exactly where you're going with that, and I'm not willing to risk it. So let's
Anyway,
let it
Mama,
go.
Polo, do you have an embarrassing thing that shouldn't be embarrassing?
Walking into a wrong classroom.
By the way.
Like how on my first day, so we have like BCom is up and then accounting is done, and I entered accounting and sat at the back. So I'm seeing numbers on the board. I'm like, excuse me, is this BCom? He's like, no. Oh,
This is financial.
You have to
Sorry.
walk out in front of all those people mid class.
I was at the back, very
Mid-class.
back. Man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I just had to go up and yeah.
Anyway, me, I give you one. Have you ever had to say master in a taxi?
I wanted to say that.
Ever said master in a taxi? I don't like the
Me,
conductor
I
is
braced
not here.
myself before I reached. I'm like, parking. I braced myself. Joel,
Taxis.
14%.
Come on, guys.
Transport-
We are
Get
trying.
serious,
We're trying
eh?
to bring you a book.
Get serious.
We could like show you a photo.
I think I'm more get to than any of you.
Wow.
Anyway, but you see, me, what pisses me off about that, the conductor acts like he can't hear you. Like,
Then you
conductor.
these days I hit on the thing. Then one told me yesterday, if you hit, we don't hear. You have to talk. Parking.
So,
Yeah.
wait,
I
but
have
actually
one, but it's not
preferred, I
that
preferred that thing of hitting. It saved me a lot.
That's why people jazz where they like tap things, then they stop. And for us, Uganda,
You
it's
have
more
to
sound.
say, Mama sao.
As you can.
Conductor.
Conductor ku stage.
Yeah.
Ku
Now, for me,
kasasiro.
let me give you one. One that actually I think is, it shouldn't be embarrassing at all. But like somehow social media like expectations are made it embarrassing. Speaking your local language.
Personal.
Have you noticed it? No, I know all of us can be like, no, like, yes,
Maybe when you're not a Westerner.
No. Okay, maybe when you're not a Westerner.
Westerners have no problem saying
maybe
Alabama.
like, yeah.
You have no
honestly, 'cause
problem. Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know,
you
they
guys-
perceive it, when you speak Kunyankore, people think it's cool. But like Luganda, let me give an example.
People think it's-
People act like it's like
it's so local, like
that's
it's
what
so
I'm saying.
backward.
Like it should not be. That's whitewashing, by the way. Because like
As an
I was having a
Opolo, I
conversation with
speak a
someone,
lot
they
of
said some
Luganda.
Luganda, they're like, what, you know Luganda? I was
Come on.
like, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't like that. But like I'm just saying, generally,
For me, that's actually
there's a
happened to
bias.
me.
There's a
They're
recency
like, hey,
about
you
it.
also know Luganda. I'm like, as in,
Do you know Luganda?
come on, I speak more Luganda than you.
First sample us.
OJ, with your
Even
accent,
even
Sample
agreed-
us.
with your
You
accent.
even agreed to it in one of the previous podcasts. Just go watch the previous podcast.
No sample.
But that's
He
not
doesn't
true.
remember
But
his things.
that's not
It's
true.
okay.
But that's not true.
You first sample.
Maybe I was just being generous that day.
Do you know, another thing is, this one's for people who go to church, as like the offertory basket ever passed, they don't have offertory.
This
It's okay not to have, but it's mine.
That shift,
That is the worst kind of embarrassment.
That's
And the worst part about it is realistic. No one cares.
but
you care.
okay. In your mind, you're like, because you shift from like, Joel puts in his money.
Then you just shake your head.
No, you hold
Yes,
the
they
bag.
do this.
You hold it and give it to the other
This
person.
reminds me of some time when me, you, and the camper were in church that time, and the basket fat, and all get us.
By the way, like,
Honestly, it's
that's
just-
for me.
That's why for me, that's the thing I did before. You know, when I was a kid, I just, mom, like before we leave, before she goes to major, mom,
Offertory.
I was like, oh, okay, because that's
Because it's you feel
That's a
gutted,
good one,
you
though.
feel like
I think you look around like
you can look around there,
smartly.
see people are looking at you.
I do not remember how All Saints was. There's like the All Saints Youth Church.
Everyone is
You feel
giving offertory.
and everyone you know is there, bro. You're like, is everyone watching me?
So in your mind, you're like, these guys like, what are these guys going to think of me?
I don't
Like,
even if you have
I'm
like
not giving
the worst
offertory.
part is if you have a coin as well. Then it
But-
just dings inside. Ta-da.
Talking about coins, another one. Like if you drop your coin and you don't.
That one is still embarrassing up to date.
Yeah, like this thing of you do your coin drops and then you don't have. That was high school jail.
But there is no
Yeah.
issue. It's your coin.
I
Pick
used to
it
happen a
up.
lot in Marcos when we were just doing.
You couldn't pick
Oh
up coins.
my.
You couldn't pick up.
Man,
You don't.
It moved from a
You leave
coin
them.
In high
then to like a fork.
You leave it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know when you dropped a fork in school,
Oh yeah.
Everyone will be like,
dropping a jewel on the way to
"Yeah."
lunch.
It's like as if you're not supposed to
Talking about
eat,
that, Also eating school lunch, man. It's
Yeah,
not supposed to be
yeah.
embarrassing.
The same dining with
Ate our
both
lunch.
genders.
Ate our lunch. That was ghetto.
Anyway, man, school lunch is a tricky thing, man.
Making a line, gayoka crash is there.
Okay, talking about lines.
Making a line for food.
Food at like a wedding.
That's semi okay, but like
For
at
real?
school, like at
Can you say
school.
add me? When you're at a
No, you
wedding?
just say
No, that's what you should say.
You leave the
Asking
plate
for someone to
there.
add you food in when you're in a buffet line.
You leave the
Yeah, you
plate
feel
there.
like Oliver Twist.
You just leave
Can I
it
have
there.
some more?
Sometimes
Legit.
they just move to the next person. They just dismiss your plate.
The worst embarrassment is when the person says no. That's the real embarrassment. When you ask for more and the person says no, the food is and you have to continue. Well, so the person who's behind.
just-
At least the people that say no, there are people who are saying no and then add on like other way. They can tell you you're greedy or something like that.
That's worse.
Other
That's
people,
worse.
you think
Want
other
other
people don't
people
eat.
want
That's
about
worse. That's worse.
Ah.
That's worse. That's
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Do you have another one?
Let me see. Taking a selfie in public.
Bro, like what? Why should I be embarrassed to use my
No, like
phone?
you've gone like to the cinema and then you're outside there.
It disturbs me.
Me too. Like
Especially if I'm alone.
I'm a shy being.
You know
I'm
my
a shy.
balcony. My balcony is the worst. So you know, like when I'm feeling nice, I want to take a selfie from my streets. I
Take a
can't
snap.
do that, bro. I can't. Like I can't. I have
Or
to
like
either take it from inside or I chill
family
out.
photos. Like when you go to church, then your mom is like, "Let's gather."
You know,
Then you-
this
There's
thing
that
parents
feeling,
have,
eh? You're
There's
like-
this thing parents have, like, with so many people there, and me were just next, but she'll shout, "Hey, Muije," and everyone starts looking at you now, and like, bro, like, what? If only parents could speak in like the normal tone, they just don't. They want. It's like intentionally they want to give you second-hand embarrassment. I will never understand that, by the way.
Parents can embarrass.
Then I think also one for me is you know how there's like a bin there and you throw it Like, and you're in a
then you
public
miss.
place and you miss. And then you have to go and pick it up to put it back.
You just said not today. Today is not my day, guys.
What's
Today is
about
not my
that is
day.
when you've like done a whole thing, where you're like in the groove, you're feeling yourself, you do a whole follow through. It's so.
Then you call your friends to watch. Guys, see.
The worst part about it is, ping it up and try to do it again and you miss again.
Again.
Double, what is it called? Second
I'll
hand.
leave it
Second hand
down.
embarrassing.
That's
Yeah.
just-
I would leave it down. I'd walk away.
You'd have to
Can't
pick
litter.
it.
Yeah, someone
walk
can
away.
be like, don't litter.
That's even more embarrassing.
Another second-hand embarrassment, like dropping something, someone's like, don't do that, don't litter. That's the worst. Like,
Kindly pick it up.
please pick that up.
Please.
Well, you think you're better than me.
Yes! I thought you pick up your rubbish.
Anyway, there's this or this, like when you're in an argument, then you realize you're wrong. In the middle of argument.
Some people continue. They say me that's my point.
You die with it. You die. You a star.
That's
Star
honest.
tougher. You stay in your movie. I'm telling you.
That honestly depends on who I'm in the argument
A star
with.
is a star.
Some people, like, even if I lose or I win, they are still not going to shut up. So if it's one of those people, oh my god,
I don't know.
I'm dying with that argument.
When I was younger,
I will cook
when I was younger and I
and
realized,
cook and cook.
when I was young and I realized, I'd be like, okay, you're stupid. Okay, you're stupid. You don't
I've
understand.
just remembered one that is like something that used to be when I was in SETA, it's something that like the school made such a big deal. Not doing very well in a test, like that thing. It shouldn't be embarrassing to not.
Me, I got so used.
You know, but like now for me, SETA changed my whole perspective because in DJ, like you fail, no one cares. Like the report, you see, these guys would read your shit on assembly, bro.
Full name.
What do you mean full name? They would read the last. I remember in my first term, they read the last 5 people per stream, and they came in front of the whole assembly.
That's one
so
more
just imagine this, yeah. You're the cool guy. You're the one always buying.
But most times it's those guys.
But still, like it's so not cool.
Nigga.
So that's something I don't think should be embarrassing.
You know,
you
it's
should
it's
just
easy. Let me give you an
own up
example.
to
Let me
your
give you what
marks.
happened to me. So,
So own up to being dumb.
Form 6.
No, not
no,
like
no,
that.
I'm on jokes.
There's no.
I'm on jokes.
Hey. Oh
Why
man.
did you just call them? That's
Call
crazy.
them. Call us.
No, but it's just like for
I'm
me. I don't
joking, man.
my problem with it was
Don't add
Yeah,
me.
different
But you
people-
see, but
different
I
people
feel
are
like
good at
it's
different
also.
things. So like,
But still,
It's
you
also,
be
but yo,
embarrassed.
it's.
no, but it shouldn't be embarrassing.
But
Then
you-
No, but you see, sometimes embarrassment helps you. Like, let me tell you what happened to me personally.
You were
Give us
telling
a
us?
tip.
No. In Form 6, in Form 6 second term, so you know mocks. So we did like 4 sets of mocks.
Yeah, those hard mocks.
Yeah, but then there was a set of mocks where I didn't do like 3 papers, but I was being extra.
Were you
what?
okay?
Extra. No, I was okay. I was just being stubborn. So, like the history I had at school was also like I was at boys' hostel. So, our hostel, it was kind of like campus. So you decide when to go to school. So the days I went to school in like Form 6 first term and second term, like the days I stayed at hostel are more than the days I went to school. Imagine. So mocks that set of mocks comes.
Have you heard?
No, but
I'm listening.
So.
I'm listening.
So time moves like second term mocks come. So the mock where I don't do those papers, like I didn't do a history paper and I didn't do an econ paper. So that mock is when they pin the results. So they brought the lists. The lists of what? Of like how people have performed in class. So there were 3 papers, like a list of names of people in 3 papers. The first paper, like a list like from the best to the worst. So the first paper, the second paper, and the third paper. Do you know? I was on that third paper alone. Like the third paper was there alone. Do you know? I looked at it.
0.
No. There were marks, but
I thought you missed the paper, so.
no, I missed 3 papers, but I did the other papers.
This guy.
Yeah, you know that feeling of reaching there, and you have your own sheet. You have your own sheet of paper.
They were huge,
You're the last. I feel like that teacher
I
did it
really
intentionally. He did it intentionally because he had like he didn't. It's okay. I can't say
I mean,
personal vendetta.
to be
Yeah,
fair, it's
be-
mad.
But
It's mad. If you're the last, you're the last. It can't be changed.
yeah. No,
But
I made peace
There
with
was
it. But
space on the other paper. He just wanted to put you on.
yeah. But you see, that I've never felt that feeling again. Like From like you see that from that moment, we even started. I even made a game at hostel, just so that I could read. Like I told, like we made a game where like my roommates, like we're 5 guys, so like this. I'm going to put 3K. You put 3K, put 3K, and you also put 3K. So whoever is the last person to sleep is going to take all that money. So we do that every weekend. So like that's why I feel like sometimes embarrassment in like social aspects is also.
Okay, you're now
like,
being a father.
No. I'm good. It's
absolutely.
personal experience. Personal experience.
No,
Yes.
not that, but like sometimes you know there are two types of people: people who embarrassment, who things like that build them, or people who it breaks.
Puts
And
them
I feel
down.
like it's a very unfair thing because not all people have like those strong personalities. Some person is just going to lose the will to move. And you know the crazy part is, you know, this academic thing, you know, like, bro, it's genuinely, the more you see, the more you move, the more people you talk to, the more you realize that this thing really isn't everything.
It's not really every.
It's not a good metric. It's not a good metric.
It's not all about the grades.
Like, but what value can you do? Like, what
In school,
value do you
in
have?
school it is.
That of
Yeah,
course in
yeah,
school
yeah.
it is.
But
I'm
it's
saying like
that
it's
that
such
depends
a,
again in what kind of school you're in.
Yeah,
Because
that's
there are
what
some schools that do not just base solely on what
I know
you
from-
get in marks. Some people actually also put like in some systems, curriculums, they put in like your participation, your effort, your attendance,
Another
because that
thing,
all
like,
matters
there are other things
into
that
getting
I-
you a grade.
That's why for me I genuinely think that even like when I become a parent, I can't take my kid to a no offense, Satan, I'm going on bad schools, but I can't take my kid to a school like that. All you do is read. Like you turn them into robots. Like it's just books. Like no, I'm not a fan. There's so many other things a person can do: sports, athletics, music, art. There's so much other stuff you can do. And like when you limit someone, when you put someone in a box, you're like forcing them to take a career path. It's messed up.
Yeah, but you see, I feel like you going through that, like has also like opened your eyes to like something else. I feel like it's kind of important for people to go through a system so that they judge what they want to do. You get it? No, but if you had the choice, if it was like that, someone would just be like, I don't want to go to school, and you shouldn't
What
just
is-
be like okay with
That's what
it.
we're saying. We're saying that obviously now you know these earlier stages of your school, you should do. That's why this even international world-renowned syllabuses at the beginning they give you the cut of everything, and as time goes on they keep moving things that they don't think that are good for you, right? That is also why we do 10 subjects in Form 4, then we do less in Form 6. It is specialization. That's what it is. But like the whole point of the system is to be able to choose what you think is best for you. But when you dictate what someone can and cannot be, and most importantly, when you dictate what brilliance or failure is just because they fail to pass one paper, because there are certain times where the knobs, someone has been doing really well for the 2 years, then they reach UNEB and they panic. And that paper is going to be remembered as his or her life, academic life at least. It's messed up. It's wrong, in my opinion at least.
Okay, I get where you're coming from for that, but anyway.
Let's say
That's okay,
tradition.
No, I'm not traditional. I don't
said-
like
I
school.
said-
You know, I don't like school,
Yeah,
but
I like
I feel like it's
school. I like
necessary. It's something necessary for us to go.
God,
Okay, for me,
when
school.
did I say school was bad?
No, school. Wait, what is this? Anyway, embarrassing.
Let me think. These things of where you, most especially for the guys, where you get out of the pool and you're wearing like shorts and like everything just shrinks.
Then you have to pull them
Then you
down.
have to best pull them down
That's
to like
normal.
organize
Not a
yourself.
guy. You
Not
would not
not
know.
for a guy. Not for a guy.
But even girls, you know how they are.
I've never
In
entered
relation
that.
to the one of school.
Girls?
Now for me,
Bro, the muscular girl shows. I know she'll feel like she needs to fix it, but I assure you, there is no embarrassment there.
There is.
Maybe not. Anyway. But you see, that's. I've never entered a pool. I can't swim.
But
I also can't swim, but I've entered that pool.
What did you do?
I just those,
Okay,
those
some-
frogs you
I've
see that
known-
coming on the
you
floor.
can't swim.
I can't swim. No, but
This guy is
actually, I
lying.
can't swim though, for real.
He's
I can't
lying.
swim. I can't swim though. What type of swim? Yo, bro, my mother watches this, bro. What are you saying? My mom doesn't watch this. But what if she watches?
Anyway.
How will I explain to her that swimming means, eh?
I don't know.
Joe.
Anyway.
By the way, man, people not swim. You're lucky. I'm telling you, like You know, like we went for a trip in primary, at the beach, and I was confused.
Oh,
You know, I wasn't swimming. I was whatever. To the beach. To the interview. The place with water.
salty water.
But you know, I can at least what I know. I can float.
What? You can float.
I can float. I can't drown. That's what I know. I can't drown. But
The apple, no.
I can whatever.
You can float.
Man, let's do that topic for everyone.
Well, you know what it, you know what it means to float. You have to be like
It just
Leave
keeps
that
making
topic.
everything worse.
The place with
he went
water.
to the beach.
But yeah, lucky you, man. Do people learn how to swim at this big age?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, people do.
At my
There are
age,
instructors. We can
in
take
a
you.
floater.
But Joe was
Okay, yeah, you
saying
start
when
with
he
a
was 14.
floater.
Anyway, in other news, another
I
embarrassing
can't enter a
thing.
floater at this age.
You'd have to, because you have to learn. It's a process.
When you trip and you don't fall.
I was-
Even when you fall, you're ashamed.
That's
Okay, when you fall, me, I'm going to
should
laugh.
be ashaming. That is a shame.
That should
No,
be
but it's-
it shouldn't be embarrassing. Like,
Falling shouldn't be a
like how you trip on a stone.
Stop pretending. Falling is embarrassing.
Mama,
That
it's
is, it is
not.
universally agreed as
It's
embarrassing.
I
not.
remember, but there's a time it was raining.
Like,
in
just
school,
get up.
And so we were in the next hostel. So the bus had come, and there's this guy. He was there. He's just from talking to women. What? Hey, hard
girls,
guy.
to
So I was like,
To
okay,
girls.
girls. Okay. So anyway, I'm up like in the fire escape, like at the top. So I'm looking just down on people, and this guy is he's going to the bus. It's raining, and he slips the middle of comp, and as he's entering the bus, he lies down flat.
That's embarrassing.
That's okay. It's
Do you
understandable.
remember the time when we were at Jonathan's place?
I think
And
boys
the road-
don't care.
Boys don't care. They
Boys
laugh.
don't care. They laugh at you.
man.
They laugh.
This guy who were at Jonathan's place, the time I was staying at Jonathan's place, shout out Jonathan, he's now in Canada, he left us.
What bar?
Yeah, we're chilling at his place. Remember there were girls around, that's embarrassing. So you know me, I always like chilling the rope if I'm on a chill thing. Bro, it was raining. I don't remember what I was doing. I slipped and I fell. Oh my god, it was so bad.
But see, that's why I like. That's why I like
I wouldn't
boys.
laugh at
That's why I like
Jonathan
boys.
just
No, that's why I
died.
like boys. You put they put their feelings out there.
But
Like
it's not like
once
this.
you
I
whatever.
wouldn't
Let me tell you,
It's
a
in
muscle
O level,
mind.
it even became
I
a choir. When
wouldn't.
someone falls, a boy would turn, then they start.
You know,
I wouldn't.
this thing has actually
I
reminded me of
wouldn't.
something else. Now, something that's embarrassing that shouldn't be embarrassing. In Deja, this thing was such a big deal. Running in the rain. I remember when it was raining,
Okay.
guys.
Man, you don't
walk.
run.
As a lady, you shouldn't.
You would
run.
walk in
You
the
don't run
rain.
You
in the
don't.
rain, man.
That-
No, but that shouldn't be embarrassing.
No, you don't run.
For
in
you,
the
just
rain.
don't run.
You see what I'm saying? It's what cultured schools did to us. All of us.
No, honestly.
I also don't like running
Honestly,
in the rain.
even
But
put
you know
your-
what?
Put
It should
your
not be
hand in your
embarrassing,
pocket
though.
and walk.
That's the
Put
shit
your
we used to
hand
do.
in your pocket
That's the shit
and
we used to do.
walk.
I remember that time it was
That
four-
one, I'm
it was
not with
450.
you.
It was 450. Now our form 4 block was facing the form 4 door. So me, Michael, and the rest of the it's raining. It's 450, so we're going to put off this uniform. Friday, this uniform is to be washed. So everyone is there on the. We're like, nah, man, we're not going to wait for what? For the rain to stop. We started walking slowly. Even form 6 people on the other side and start shouting on the balcony. We thought we were so hard, you guys.
But you are, you are. Let me tell you, there is no
Yeah.
the real, like you see when you run if it's like muddy and you run, like your whole whatever gets whatever. Even if you're not like,
And then you actually
You
fall
don't
when you
run.
Just
run.
allow
You
them
don't run.
cultural schools ruined us. We
No,
think it's-
they didn't.
Guys,
no, it's discipline. It's easier to fall down.
Okay,
when
there
it's-
is trauma
when
from
it's
the
when it's
cultured
raining.
schools, yes.
You get it?
you
But
guys,
still.
literally in every movie you see in the rain, white people are running. So
White
for-
people are white
Some
people,
people
man.
are walking in the grass, holding the flowers and singing. Yeah.
But no, but I'm not going to say I'm racist, but
Okay, but it is. You get what I mean.
Another weird one for me is sweating, like unnecessarily. Like the times where you don't take, like you're trying to be calm and everything, but then you just start sweating.
is you being nervous
and then you're like,
you're in front of a
to
class.
me, I'm like,
Why am I sweating?
just irritates me.
Sweaty palms.
I get what you mean. That's absolutely.
Okay, that's things that you can't
It shouldn't
control.
be
Like, things you
embarrassing.
can't control shouldn't be embarrassing.
But they are.
Yes, but
They are.
That one is
But
for
they
me.
are.
That one is for me.
Now there's another childhood trauma, something that wasn't like embarrassing.
By the way, people have complained for me in the last video that apparently we're not traumatized enough.
Yeah.
They want to be
They
traumatized.
said Paul
No.
is the only one that tried.
No, the truth is, I was even holding back. The things that happened.
Also a very traumatic story.
Yeah,
But they're
people,
not taken-
no.
As I said, me, these are not traumatic in my opinion.
Yeah,
To-
exactly.
If I said them, I guess would be like, yeah, they're traumatic. But for me, they were like, vibes.
Yeah, but for I feel everyone has like their traumatic experiences, things that happen. But
Yeah.
But that's what you
Okay,
remember.
you might say something that's
All the people on that
traumatizing
podcast
to
that
you.
day. One lives in Bangladesh.
we'll do it. We'll do
The
another
other one
whatever.
lives on Minister's
do another-
Village.
We'll do another
Except-
episode of that
No.
Yeah, you guys will
with
do.
more traumatized people.
Yeah.
But anyway, for something about like childhood, were you ever like sent to a shop and you brought the wrong thing, then you have to take it back?
That's the worst.
Okay, there is
Up
the
to now,
shopkeeper
I'll still get
understanding.
embarrassed.
But then there is
Especially
one
at my
saying,
age.
no, go back.
It reminds me of something, yeah? I talked about it recently. I had ordered food and at Otoli, and she made a mistake. It's not a major mistake, like I ordered food, then there was something that they were supposed to put on the side, but they put it this. And for me, these are things I would be like, you know what, let me just chill. But the person who I was with, she's those people. She's like, she calls the babe. She's like, he said, put it on the side. You should get it. And I felt so embarrassed. I was like, second-hand embarrassment. I'm like, I think what you want to come
So
out.
she went
do
back
that.
and then she.
Yeah, she went and she fixed it. But
What
like,
if she went back
No,
crying?
especially if I'm
no,
like
she didn't. She wasn't mean to her.
She
She's
doesn't.
Especially if I'm like a regular there.
I was like, bro, just let it be.
No, sometimes
It's
just let it
fine,
slide,
fine.
man.
But someone told me that's not a good character trait. You should stand on business. Like, you should be able to like.
Stand on.
No,
business.
also depends on how you stand on business.
No, she
Yeah,
wasn't rude to the person. She wasn't rude to the service provider. She just told her hey. She was actually very nice. But I mean, I still felt that second. I was like,
Can be like, man, I can just eat it the way it is.
yeah. But she was like, but that's not how it should be. Like, you ordered something, someone should bring you something. You're paying for it. It's not for free. So, and it makes sense. But
Yeah, but anyway.
But if you feel like you're disciplined, okay, not disciplined, like you're a person, you feel like you should just be like, okay with it, like people make mistakes, let me just
no,
eat the food the way it
as I
is.
say, for what you said, making the mistake is not the problem. She's able to correct it. It's not like a big deal. Let her go, correct it, and bring it back, and that day continues. It's just.
You telling her to actually do it.
Anyway, you have one?
You say one. Say one. You say one.
Let me. This one is like for guys who drive. When you're trying to
Specifically.
Fuck,
You-
you
you-
wouldn't.
you-
Let me close my
You
ears.
said you wouldn't. No.
Everyone else close your ears. Wait, who did it tell you?
Don't over now. Man. It's not that deep.
What?
You told him you wouldn't. No.
It's okay. First continue.
When you're trying to overtake
When?
someone and then you fail to overtake and then you have to go back to your lane.
Okay, the guys who drive are left.
First of all, this is specifically for tall guys. When you're walking and you hit your head, you wouldn't be able to relate. But like, yeah, when you walk ahead and you hit your head, yeah, that one. So,
You've just hit the three of us.
Okay.
no, I was talking to Joe. Not distance drive. So,
You are giving him his.
So
Yeah.
people can.
Then
Yeah,
when
mine
like
is
you're
especially
hungry
like that.
and then your
Yes.
stomach does that sound, grumbling,
The
rumbling.
grumbling.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Like you had to fight.
And it's
What's
so
that?
loud.
Fix yourself, man. Drink water.
Ouch.
But anyway, man.
What might shouldn't do?
Another one that used to embarrass me in school was like when we were playing rugby and then you're chasing a rugby ball. And you know how they
Goes
look
to the wrong direction.
Oh, and then
it
it bounces
and then
it
goes back
skips.
in like
Oh.
Can't relate, don't know what rugby is.
That's embarrassing, man.
it gets to me. Like even up to now.
Another thing that's, since you said sports, you play basketball, and then you try to do some cool thing, do like a cool, then you miss. Like, after all that, after all the commotion, the dribbling, the trying to show a hard guy, then airball. Embarrassing.
Embarrassed.
Do you have another one?
When you enter like into a mall LC, I don't know, Mr. Price, and you get out without buying anything.
You feel like a thief. I feel like a thief. I'm telling
When
you.
you're getting out, you just say, good day.
Well, I feel like, check me, man.
No. You know about the big supermarkets, yeah? They ask for your receipt. But like, you have no, you're like, oh no.
I didn't find what I wanted.
No, but you see, it's now. Have you ever been like at a situation where you're at whatever you're at that like the checking out place, but then you're two people, so two people can't be at the checkout place.
Yeah.
So normally, like if I'm not the one going to pay, I like go to like the other, like I move out. I'm like, you're going to find me outside. So that feeling of moving out, I feel like stowing by the sky, and I'm like, what?
No, you think
you
know like how some prices can be, let me say 49,000, then when you guys like 49,200, then you actually don't have the 200 and
having to remove something off the stuff that's embarrassing, bro.
Then you like take out the take out the biscuits.
Poor.
If you continue,
But good, those things. Supermarkets can embarrass you.
Honestly, bro.
Okay.
And the lady can stand there tired.
That's why for me, I rate people. You know when you pass me. Remember last time when we were, I think it was my birthday, buying alcohol. What's my? I don't know. Then we saw some babe taking pictures.
I thought your mom watches
from my mom's cool, man. and we're watching. And
Mommy, it's only man's who drinks.
We're buying sodas. And then people will take pictures or TikToks in supermarkets.
Oh my
You guys are better people. You're stronger people than me. Because I don't know how you do it.
Can't.
I can't.
I'm not.
Because I'm just imagining. Imagine I'm doing like my. Then someone passes and I say.
And to know everyone passing by is judging you. You get and still be okay with it.
And then they have so much.
Have you seen that guy who does like TikTok? I mean, Target runs. He films his day, then he goes into the supermarket and he shops. And in my mind the whole time. So before he parked, he got out, put his phone stand somewhere. Then he came and he parked his car. Then he walked out, pretended to walk out. Then he came back and he picked
Even those TikTokers, like I'm waking up,
Yes.
No, there are those ones who stand in a mall and like shout a song, like a lyric of a song, like, bro.
I remember there's a time
it's the confidence.
Karim did that. At education. That's just
that one. I remember when we did this one. This one was of it was of chips, where he shouted like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!"
When something is so good.
This thing tastes so good.
I saw that.
You did with those guys of who was it with?
I don't remember.
Personally,
you're doing trends.
I would.
But come on,
doing trends shouldn't be embarrassing.
What do they call them?
Elevator.
Not the elevator. The
Escalator.
The one of Acacia when he was with Mark Nick.
Yeah. We came down like this.
Hey.
What was it about? What was it about?
Some song.
It was this song. Let me tell you what happened. No, it wasn't a video song. It was a video, sorry. It wasn't like a music video. I was on the thing with him and I think it was Haman. I don't remember who the person that was recording. So then because then we're like, starts, you know those things when like Form 4 back, they were like, and then I thought it was so cool after I saw the video. Actually, I have a more embarrassing one. Don't even mention it because people who have it may even look for it. Just
which one?
I made a pact to the man that I would never do that to him.
Oh God, it's so
unless he does it to me.
Because I also have you. I have a very interesting picture of Joe, huh?
But every time, man,
is
it just me? But like
a couple of
all
friends.
like your old pictures, are embarrassing.
The old, those
old pictures also shouldn't be embarrassing. Like, guys, I was here.
They should. What's this? What's this?
No.
You're sending and then you're like,
Joe.
Do you know Manzi? Remember Manzi's pose?
Okay, let's do the Manzi challenge. Everyone, let's do the Manzi challenge.
What was Michael's?
Michael's was like his head up, something like that.
Then yours was in the pockets. I remember when we took the whole for life. For me, you, white shirt.
That thing in the white shirt.
Yeah, white shirt, black pants.
That should be cringe.
It was me, Joel, and Michael, and we're like,
but that's when I don't really look.
It's embarrassing. Like you take time to.
No, but we already did it in like on my sister's wedding with suits, and we're like, okay, that's an upgrade at least. That's alright. That's alright.
But you need those photos for like to show how you were and how you are now.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, and I saw it's like the pictures maybe ugly, but the memories were real.
Memories.
So, Keep up the good one. By the Joel is like the biggest CIA agent for ugly pictures. As long as you have an ugly picture, he has it.
The person who I know is the worst at this stuff is Najuno.
Or Eric.
He has, guys, that guy can end my life. No, Joel, you can end my life, but for you obviously have that. But like,
have you seen Maisie?
Oh yes, that's another person.
Anyway, get another one. You have plenty.
Plenty.
Me? My don't. Yes, you say your things. I don't say your things. That one is an emoji. It's
Guys
Joel.
are being shy. Buying condoms, guys. Yes, and this was Joel's. This is Joel's notepad.
Abstain. Abstain.
Basically,
That's
Joel,
not my phone.
Joel married.
Abstain.
this is
Joel
not his
married.
phone, but this is a chat from OJ. You can zoom in. OJ. Okay, man, I'll grab on your chat. What if you talk about? Anyway, yeah, buying condoms, guys. Buying protection. Being safe is not something you should be shy about.
Okay.
Mom, I don't
got
buy
these
them,
things
no.
from TikTok.
You know, me and Joe got a hack for that one.
What?
Golf course.
Yeah.
Oh.
About,
Process. What I've just read.
What are you talking
That's golf
about?
course.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, sir?
You decided to act.
What are you talking about?
Don't look at me, bro. Don't look at me, bro. I
You're
refuse.
oblivious.
I don't know what.
But anyway.
They have inside jokes.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you see, this is. But guys, the reason I'm sitting this side and Joe is that side is because Paul was jealous. Paul was like when me and Joe sit together, we have our inside.
But that's what you-
No, like someone told me, are those two gay? So I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. This I just don't want to tell you, but I'm doing this for you. Now you're just trying to
Philip.
share.
Don't say someone, you can feel it.
It's not our it's not our fault you guys don't have good friendships. That's
no,
our
it's
fault.
not that. It's not that. It's just that you guys make it about you two. Yet the world didn't revolve.
But our world does.
This
Now
side,
me.
Let me say you have an AirPod in and then it falls out in public. Then you have to like.
Yeah.
By the
That
way.
has never happened to me.
By the way.
You've just got an iPhone. That's why.
Nigga, Joel.
That's a good one.
Joel used to abuse people who have iPhones. Like,
For
why would
real,
you
no?
spend that money?
I can
yeah?
imagine.
Can I tell you that the specs of a Samsung
Oh my God! It can
S21
zoom and see the moon.
But now,
Yours only has 20 times zoom. Ours has 100x zoom.
Joel, me that thing of mine, they'll steal my phone if it's in the pocket.
but we all know the iPhone camera is the deal, you guys. That's it.
Yeah, so anyway,
Yeah. That's
when you get the money, no
This
pressure.
Samsung-
By the way,
this Samsung is
there
crazy.
shouldn't be pressure for you to
Did
get.
you see that meme of the guy with the iPhone and he was yawning? Like, bro, sell the phone and buy food.
No, but you see, for people our age, there's a lot of pressure, like you said, to get like an iPhone.
Not
to
only
get-
our age.
Especially.
Okay, yeah.
Told me
The ones I
especially
know.
my emojis look like they're
Especially-
dying.
especially-
You know, they even stopped streaking with me. But every time they would see my streaks, they would be jittery.
Especially if you're like a celebrity like Joe, you need a phone that matches your celebrity status.
Slay.
So yeah. But when you deserve this, what you used to say, you deserve this.
Oh, you guys are feeling bad. Me, I'm not feeling bad. But that's
Joe
the
is
truth,
quiet.
Joe. You needed it
Okay,
to
there was-
uplift
oh,
you to
okay.
the level of your.
Leave Joel alone. I think
Joel.
he has gotten it. Have you?
Never just
Say
for
yes.
something. Eh? Never just keep quiet.
Okay, there was one people were
I
saying
rest my case.
opening presents in front of an audience. Like how you get gifts.
opening other people. Now you know that it's not embarrassing to the person opening the presents, but the person that just bought the presents.
Bought the
You know,
present,
like
yeah.
if it's like,
Opening them in front of them.
No, yeah, because like, what if you open their present and it's just something simple, then you open another present and it's so.
And then you get so happy, then you say, "Oh, thank you." Next.
It's just not. It's so not. It's so not it.
Anyway, there's also, you know how we're going to like Valentine's season, eh?
Ugh.
Not getting a Valentine's gift is okay, man.
Mama, it's not
Yeah.
okay.
Even if you're dating someone, eh?
You plant
Sorry.
those flowers, guys.
Now, sorry. Not getting. Hey, wait, you guys have people you want to give Valentine's. Are you looking at
I
me
mean,
like
Joe, Valentine.
Joel? And also, giving multiple people Valentine's.
Giving what?
Multiple people.
It shouldn't be embarrassing.
It shouldn't
should.
be, for Joel, it shouldn't be embarrassing.
What do you mean for Joel?
Anyway, this has been the Red Me podcast.
This podcast has been so against me, guys. Hey.
Giving multiple. No, it's you.
I can't. One person. I don't
Yes,
know, man.
said
You
no.
people have very.
Yes.
Mama give one person. Focus
Yes,
on
said
one
no.
person.
No, I wouldn't know. For me, it's just a normal day for me.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
like,
give
have
multiple.
no Valentine? Say it.
Do you have a Valentine?
Say it. Say that you have no
Okay, well, say I don't have. You
Say
have.
it.
Yes,
You
I
leave your
do.
friend.
You have, eh?
Yes, I do.
I think I have one last
You
one.
want to tell us who it is?
But my day.
What about your dead
Should
body?
we guess?
Do you have any tips of what girls should get their girls from Valentine?
By the
What
way.
is, but it's not,
flower is
it
okay,
must
by the
not
way.
necessarily be your
Okay, some people
Because
do
for the
like.
past years,
Oh,
it has
sorry.
been my mom.
I'm a lady.
No, that doesn't count. Of course, like all of us.
I'm saying what ladies prefer. Might think you're getting.
No.
First, wait. Let her talk. Let her
What
talk.
Joel's a bit. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Uh-huh. What should people get people?
Okay,
for
when you're
Valentine's?
getting flowers, you can do that extra effort thing.
You want some?
What?
Go. We're going to
You
keep
want some? Yes, boo. Yes,
Because
I've
you
re-echoed.
said how much?
I've re-echoed what they said. You want
Yes,
some?
yes.
Yes, boo. Oh God.
No, Joel is just.
Yes,
he's a
guys,
very.
Wait, isn't the price 40 million? Or they no longer give
Man.
money for the gay guys?
It's reduced.
But,
Why?
but who would believe if me and Joel? Who would
I
believe
mean-
Joel?
No, it's people, no, people who don't know you
Honestly.
and have just watched the podcast, eh? Yes, boo.
Someone just crop out
No, you
that
said
part.
bro, you guys just misheard him.
Yeah. You called him your honey.
He's joking.
So we are deaf now.
No, but like
So what?
that's just bro love, guys. You guys, what do you? This is the thing. You guys have bad friendships. I'm telling you, this is the
Man,
bar. This is the bar. Land.
Anyway, you said
Just.
you had one extra.
Oh, yeah.
Pick a leaf, a tree, a branch, a forest.
You know, like how you're seated
In the world.
in like a public place, or you don't know this person, and then they're watching TikTok, then you watch with them.
And then they look at
or
you.
Instagram reels, or like their Snapchat, the streaks. So you're like,
You know something that shouldn't be
oh my
embarrassing,
God, just what?
but is walking up to someone that you think you know, and they're like, remind me.
Then you realize.
And you should told your friends, guys, that's my friend. Let me go say hi.
Let me say hi to my bro and say, what's up? He's like, yeah, what's up? Like, yo,
Oh, then she's like, oh hi. Then you're just
mind
seeing the
me?
energy. Isn't giving.
But I don't greet
I
people.
would stop.
That's
public.
That's that.
Instantly, I would stop. Like that's why even when I'm greeting people, man, I first gauge myself.
Those things
I'm
have not
like,
seen someone
was like
one
that.
since when?
Are we really like?
Personally, I own up and say
I
she
go there
doesn't
and they be like,
remember
"You
me."
are?"
I just say it.
And sometimes it's not that they
Our
first greet
celebrity
you.
like
Eh? It's not like they first greet you. They be like, "Who are you?"
No, there's that. But then there's when you two actually know each other. There's no way that they don't know you, but then they act like as if you don't know each
Yeah,
other.
that's very rare.
You get it?
Yeah, people are celebrities.
People do that. People do that.
People are celebrities.
I have a friend. I have a friend. I told him,
You would know.
like when we're in
I
form
don't know friends,
4. I have a friend. I told him, don't go and greet that girl. Don't go and greet that girl. He said, no. Me, I'm what? Me, I'm fast. I'm like, don't go
I'm a
and
fast
greet her.
guy.
He reached there. She was like, like she didn't like push him away, but her facial expression and everything looked like she's disgusted. Eh? I was like, bro,
Guys,
I
when
told
someone
you,
walks up, you just say,
don't greet her.
hello, how are you?
But there is a way your face can't like.
Your face
fail
can't.
to
Some
show
people
that
like impressions.
you're
Your
shocked.
facial expression can't
Many people have like
lie.
a resting bitch face.
I'm telling you, that's why
No,
me.
but still, when
I
someone
can't
is saying
greet
hi
you, even
to
if I know you know me and I've known you, but we're not like that. Eh?
So Paul, if I met you in town, just pass me.
Until like if it's like 30 years from now,
30.
bye. But look at you.
So real.
I'm
That's
telling
so
you.
real.
You know, that this reminds me of something. So, I just arrived. So I last saw this person, I think in like primary 4, 5, 6,
That is
primary
10,
6 there.
10.
So I was like, I see
years.
her and I'm like,
More.
this is choice. And I felt I'm like,
That's her name.
yeah.
Jones.
I'm like,
Joyce, since you have done something bad. Eh?
so I was
The
like,
name is Jones.
and I was like, when she was coming, and I was look at her before I paid the board, I guess. I'm like, should I say hi? Should I not? So I'm like, let me just think it. But it went. She's like, oh my god, it's been a while. But you know the funny
But
thing
you
is,
are still-
I think she noticed me.
Noticing
but she
her.
just continued. Like,
and she was like, you know what, let me not just embarrass
yeah,
myself as well.
exactly.
But then for
But
you
let me tell you
decided
guys,
to
but
do
why,
it.
why do you guys have such good memories sometimes? Because like
No, you can see the
Mr.
face
Yeah,
and it
forget.
hits you.
What do you mean, bro?
You can
So you're one
see
of
the
those,
face and it
No,
hits you
that's
like,
what
oh my
I'm
god, I
saying.
think I know this
I'm
person.
saying if I do forget,
So you're one of them.
But okay, me, my advice, don't greet them. Don't
Mama
greet
greets.
them. Don't. They look
the
at
problem
you.
with not greeting them, they'll be like, you're feeling like a good
Yeah.
guy.
I even knew you saw me and you didn't see anything.
Okay, but you see, like there's that facial, like there's that eye contact that can reassure you that it's okay to like what.
Yeah.
But these things of like acting like the person not even there, don't go there.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, but
Guys,
anyway,
this is
guys.
the meet podcast.
with
NPCs everywhere. And Paul.
and
Yeah, we're all NPCs except Paul. Paul is the main character. What do you think is in the middle?
Slay.
Paul got a new shirt, and he has
No.
refused to tell me the plug of his shirts.
no, I have. By the way, let me tell you, I don't want Manzi to dress like me. That's the thing. So, I want him to stay in his thing. Because if we shop from the same place, can I get a shirt from him and he gets a shirt from me? That makes sense. So, we'll have
No,
the same
I'll buy
thing.
different designs.
No. You stay with your guy.
Nice.
With my guy. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the
Tune in
support.
next week.
And thank you for like the last 2 videos. We have averaged 1K every video after like even less than a week. So, much
We have?
appreciated. Yeah. What you have not noticed.
You guys want to hear your comments though, man. Some of you guys be cracking me up in the comments. And guys who come to support their family members that have been in the comments, you know yourselves.
Yeah, man.
Alright, guys, till next time. Peace. Shaka is also saying.